guys, my name is Nico. This is Andy, the head of the creativity behind the company, and today we are here to introduce you to our vegan cuisine box 24 carat. And yeah, wanted to show you the functionalities of the box and how easy it is to pull this food together for you to enjoy at home. And yeah, us two amateur chefs will do that for you, so we hope you enjoy it. As always, the ethos for us is the customer experience throughout the whole process, so doesn't just start with the food for us. So it was super important for us to create a box that we were proud of, a box that was sophisticated, looked amazing, then within that box, building all the layers throughout the whole journey to the stage of enjoying the food and then the aftercare afterwards. So once you open the box, this is our first winter edition of vegan cuisine, so we always try to work with the seasons. So this is volume 1 winter, and it shows you the 8 small dishes, gives you photos, the ethos of the company and the thought behind it, and how these dishes are easily assembled to be enjoyed for sharing at the dinner party table. We also provide you 2 menu cards, so throughout the whole journey you know what you're tasting, you can identify the flavours, a wee bit of engagement. So again, just those extra layers of creative. And for us, the next layer of the experience is probably the least exciting, but the one that we're most proud of, because it took us 4 months to develop, was how do we get this box to deliver it UK wide from our KitchenX and keep it at the most optimum temperature for everyone to enjoy the ingredients at its very best. So we designed this installation which keeps the box chilled at 1 to 3 degrees for a proven 60 hours. So it's guaranteed to come to your door at its optimum temperature and optimum best. And then after, when that is removed, it's then what it's all about. So you now get to see the food, and for us, it was always about us taking all the hard work out of it, so for the guests, it's easy to pull together to make the night as enjoyable as possible. And you know, it always starts with the bottle of wine, because you should be having fun as you cook and enjoy.
Cheers. Cheers. Leave me hanging.
The first thing to do is every box will have its own focaccia bread, and then it's to get all your dishes out, read your cooking instructions and organise them as best you can before you start. So the first dish we're going to do is our winter squash and butter bean tagine, which Andy's going to take us through.
Right, so first of all we have to preheat our oven at 180 degrees Celsius. 200 if you don't have a fan. Nico, can you decant that into there for me please, and we'll pop it into the oven. So yeah, we've got this butter bean tagine and it's about to go into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius fan for 15 to 20 minutes.
So dish 2 is our caramelised shiitake mushroom with Russian kale salad.
The intention with this dish was to try and get something that was a little bit on the fresh side, but bringing in lovely seasonal vegetables like shiitake mushroom, cauliflower and kale.
And for heating this dish up, again, just decanting it into a container to warm through. We're then going to dress that with our roasted hazelnut emulsion, which is basically a mayonnaise made with hazelnut oil. So that will go next to tagine. So the next dish to start putting after that is our Italian-inspired Aubergine Caponata, which is finished with a pickled chilli and pine nut salsa.
So we want to take the authentic roots of Italian food and bring it to the forefront with some lovely aubergines and some amazing Gordal olives.
And again, this one, quite simply, just gets decanted into a container and put in the oven.
So, as the first 3 dishes are gently warming through in the oven, let's go on to the next 2. Here we have a Fregola sarda pumpkin risotto. Fregola is a style of pasta, but it can be treated like rice for a risotto. We're going to top that with a lovely fresh chermoula dressing. And into the next one is a Thai-inspired Massaman sweet potato curry, produced at KitchenX, with a lime soured coconut cream. We're gently going to warm both of these dishes up in a pan, nice and slowly.
So as Andy's warming that in the pan, I'm going to show you how to bring all the cold dishes together, as we're about 5 minutes away from everything being ready. So the first dish is a smoked paprika potato salad with a romesco dressing, pickled grapes and Gordal olives. Romesco is a type of pesto from Catalonia where we roast off some nuts, blitz that down with roasted red peppers and fresh tomatoes. We then boil new seasoned potatoes, we char some spring onions, pickled grapes and sliced Gordal olives. So This is all in the tub ready for you. Put in a bowl all your romesco dressings at the bottom, and it's just gently mixed through. Not mixing too harsh or not bruising everything. Plate up the salad in the centre of the plate. Just get a nice height in it, scattering the pickled grapes around. Just simply like that. Our next dish is also Thai inspired. It's a pad Thai, so brown rice noodles, flame tofu, a lime chilli dressing and salted peanuts. This dish can be either served kind of warm or cold. To warm it, it's just gently in a pan, but I prefer it cold. I think it's a lot more fresh. Again, it's been prepared in the kitchenette, so all the hard work's done for you. It's just simply put in a bowl, and then as much of the lime chilli dressing as you please. Just make sure it has a good wee mix. Then from there, just gently mixing everything around, and again selecting a plate and just nicely dressing in the middle, serving at the table, waiting for the rest of the food. Our last cold dish is Indian inspired Beetroot Poriyal, pickled green papaya and a Tagine dressing. This dish is all prepared for you, so it's just gently mixing it in, and again simply just plating it up, taking your time, in a plate, ready to serve. So all your cold dishes are ready. They should all be up and served, and we should be ready for the hot food, Andy, yeah?
Yeah, ready to go, chef.
It's now just bringing up all the hot food. So first we have our Massaman curry, which is simply just plated and then finished with our soured lime coconut dressing. After that we have our Fregola sourdough pasta with pumpkin seeds. And that there, we just finished that with the tremolo dressing. What's the next dish, Andy?
The next dish is the Shiitake mushroom with Russian kale and cauliflower couscous with the roasted hazelnut emulsion.
Gently mixing through. In this dish, you want to put the roasted hazelnut emulsion at the bottom of the plate first, and then just topped with the crispy kale, cauliflower couscous and shiitake mushrooms. And just two more dishes after that.
Our next dish is an Aubergine Caponata, topped with a pickled chilli and pine nut salsa.
So this is where the aubergines have been slow roasted, just gently warmed in the oven. And then we have our pickled chilli, pine nut, caper salsa here. Again, don't think too much about it, just scatter it over the top. And last but not least is our winter squash and butter bean tagine, Moroccan inspired, which is finished with
a fresh salsa verde.
And that there, ladies and gents, is our 8 small tasting plates of vegan inspired cuisine we enjoyed at home. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.